list right now. I'm about to write down the list.
Around here. Got blue and red. All right. Palm away. Okay. It is blue. What you gonna do?
Not because it's me, but I have a cooler thing going than Verdissimo in Austin. So
Is that my guy?
that's their
Oh,
mascot.
that's their guy. Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, I know.
I was like, what's that?
Semifinal, bro. Here we go.
Here, hold on, let me just make sure. Can hear myself.
Mic check, mic check. Then he got fans and everything.
Can you hear yourself?
I think I'm behind. A second. There we go. And yes, we are live. We are live. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Semifinals for semifinal number 1. We have the second one coming in tonight, but the first one will be FC Seinfeld against Little United FC. One of the teams that got invited into this competition, and then one of the hometown clubs in Seinfeld. On your screen right now, you should be seeing on your left side, that's going to be Seinfeld and their original navy blue kit. And then on the right side is going to be Little Fury. That's a dope name, by the way. I'm tripping. Little United FC, which I would be interested to know how that came to be. Because Little United, you usually see United, maybe after Manchester United, who knows. But yeah, my name is Christian, and today we actually have some help here. We are going to have somebody give us comments, give us I don't know if statistics is his thing, but analysis about the game. We have our homie Cesspool. How's it going, bro?
How you doing, guys? My name is Espo. How's it going? I'm doing well, man. I'm just here, excited to come to the semifinals. I've been following the league on Instagram. The Volt League ever since last year, and now that they're evolving to this cup, I can't wait to see what it comes to.
And just to, people don't know who you are. I mean, I'm pretty sure here in Houston, there's a lot of people that know who you are, at least seeing your face, or not even your face, but seeing who you are. Let us know where they can find you so they can kind of check you out real quick, so they kind of put a voice to the face type thing.
I'm on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Cesspool, Xespool. You can find me there. And basically, my job is to make sure you have a great time every time you go to the Dynamo games, making sure that we have a great experience there, bring in more people, and just support the club.
There you go. So there you have it. Obviously, a hometown club, Houston Dynamo, supporting, or at least their fans are supporting the league. So that's awesome to see. As the game has kicked off here, as we said, FC Seinfeld in the blue, Little United in the red, and they're already asking for a foul. But Little United coming in over here, playing on the right side of the field, moving the ball around. I'll be honest, I haven't seen Little United play, so it's going to be fun for me to kind of see as they come into the box here. Defense there, getting rid of that ball, nothing to trouble them as the beginning of the game starts. But I know that you have seen them, Cesspool. Tell me, what can you tell us about these two teams?
So Seinfeld is at least in the league it was inconsistent. They got their footing in though. They're a very good team. They have very fast attackers. Now United plays very well with the ball. They like to touch. They like to play organized. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they can break down Seinfeld, because Seinfeld has very very strong defenders, bro.
Ball in the box, see if they can get a hit going. Nothing there. So now Seinfeld is going to come out of the back, playing on the left side. They're going to look for number 6 here, who's going to try to come in. A nice little through pass. 11 for Seinfeld. Touching a quick touch there to kind of leave his man, but the pressure there from Little United. It's crazy how quick Little United got behind the ball in that one. Most of the team is behind the ball except number 9 there in the midfield, just kind of waiting for a floater or a counter. Seinfeld now trying to go through the right side. Long ball getting into the box. Matt putting the ball into the box, and the goalkeeper there controlling with no issues. Long ball. See if they're going to find a runner there. Nobody there. Number 9 is going to be the only one that is going to be kind of putting the pressure on the defenders of Seinfeld. And as we know, the final will be one of these two teams right here, and they're going to be going against the winner of the next matchup that we'll have later on after this game, which is going to be AC Juniors, the current back-to-back champs of the Volt League. As we had Seinfeld there moving the ball through the left side, number 12.
Gonzalez. Mikey Gonzalez.
That's Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Okay. True. Long ball. They're going to bring it down. Now it seems like we're going to have a counter. Number 9 is going to try to run through it, but he was in an offside position. So it seems like this play is going to get killed, but They're going to play the advantage as the Seinfeld goalkeeper came out of his line. Pedro. Long ball on the left side, on the back side of the defenders. The player falls in. It seems like there's going to be a foul.
That pace again, man. This is the second play already that they try to push it through that side. Again, those wingers are coming in hot. Houston is struggling to keep up.
So a great opportunity now for Seinfeld right at the vertex of the box here. Seems like the goalkeeper is asking for 4 players to get on his line. Trying to block that direct shot. Two guys getting in front of the ball. See if number 13, Ali, is going to be able to take this one. Taking the shot, and it hits the box. The rebound, getting back to him. See if he can do it again. Once again on the rebound, putting the ball in. Number 6, goal! And Seinfeld getting the first one in of the night. Matthew Rodriguez coming in and getting that rebound. Kind of that cross that went in through the middle right there. As Seinfeld finds the winning goal so far. 1-0 early on. And let us know your thoughts, Espo.
Very, very good play. Actually, I like the fact that he came from a set piece is very good. But there was no way in chance that he was going to call that penalty. So it was very good from Seinfeld to keep the ball playing. And look what happens. You know, goal in consequence.
And it seems like Little United might be asking for a review here. So it seems like the referee will be checking the VAR. You got it, bro? He just called VAR check.
40, ¿qué minuto es? Minuto 4. 4. 5, 4, 5. ¿Me lo tienes o no?
Yes. You can use this.
Oh, right here.
Just go back. All right, so we're going to have the referee check on the VAR call. Give us a second here. And it seems like they might be asking for, honestly, ¿qué pidieron, jefe? ¿El foul o el offside position?
Voy a ver primero si hay una mano y después vamos a ver si el offside.
All right, here we go. The referee's going to check a possible handball first, and then if there was an offside position on that cross. Honestly, from this angle, it didn't seem like Matthew was an offside. It seems like he had a player right in front of him.
And the way the play was, there was no way there was a foul. The hand was too close to your body to be able to call that, and he was too close to the play anyways. I think it's just going to stay as a goal.
All right, let's see what the referee makes out of this. They're checking right now.
Okay, no hay handball. Okay. Well, back. Go back again. Keep going. He's an offside. There, looks like he's in the line, but okay, there. Close. Keep going. Stop that.
Well, and we're going to see what the referee decides on this first play of the game. Let's see if the offside position gets called, if Leeds United, get the right of way on this one, or they don't. And it seems like they were correct on that one. An offside has been called, and Leeds United will be playing off the back. Seinfeld going back to the 0-0, but obviously continue to push, see if they can get the first one in.
Wow.
What's your thoughts about that?
It was very tight. Even from here, he had to take a couple of looks at it. So, yeah, I mean, good call. At the end, it was the right call, but it was very tight.
A tight one indeed, so we'll see what happens out of here. Maybe there's a wake-up call for Leeds United to get back in the game. They haven't had any. I mean, it's early in the game, only a few minutes in, about 7 minutes. So kind of getting to know each other in a way. But they have to get into this game if they want to be dangerous. Seems like we're going to have a push there against the player of Leeds United. It's going to be a foul in a good position to kind of put the ball inside the box. Player still down, slowly getting up. And as we check in also in the comments, We have Randomosity once again checking in from Australia. That's how you know you're making your name known when people in Australia are checking us out. So shout out to you, man. Hope you're doing all right. And thank you for tuning in. And also, just a quick hello to everybody that is watching. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out as well. Ball coming into the box. And it seems like it's going to be an easy one for the goalkeeper there to just kind of control. Once again, they're moving on the left side of the field. Quick ball through. Let's see what they can make out of this. Switching out the ball. Alfaro moving the ball around. A through ball going into the box to see what happens here. And the goalkeeper has to come out to get that ball out of there. Goalkeeper clearing. The defense there. Yeah, there's really nobody to get that ball or even close by. Later United going up top. See if somebody can bring the ball down and play it. Watching a volleyball match for seconds. Matthew there trying to bring it down. But number 11 for Little United, clearing the ball out, not wanting any trouble inside that box. Number 20, guiding the ball. They open up the ball, see if somebody can get that cross in. And once again, Little United clears for a throw-in. Seinfeld being the most dangerous team right now as they're trying to put the ball inside the box. A little check there, a body check. And Little United player coming back to his feet. It's going to be a throw-in, another throw-in for Seinfeld on that corner of the field. A switch of the ball. See what happens here. And Little United coming out the back. See if they can put something on the line. Some pressure there from number 19 from Seinfeld. They're bringing it down. Once again, the defense for Little United clearing it out. Looking for another run. And number 9 once again for the second time in this early game with an offside position right after the halfway point. They're going to have to be very careful with that one, at least for number 9 to be able to time his runs better. Seinfeld once again on the left side. Coming back to the defenders. Moving the ball around. A check in there from number 11. Moving the ball around to the left side. Let's see if we can get a through ball there. Little United clears once again. All of Seinfeld basically on the half of Little United looking for a long shot, and we're not going to see anything there. It's going to be a goal kick for Little United. Sí. Ya volvió. We apologize for the little cuts here and there of the transmission. Obviously, it's very hot here in Houston. Sometimes the equipment kind of gets overheated, so we have to kind of cool it down to bring it back to its regular programming. United playing quick. See if they can bring it down, create something. Matthew Rodriguez now. Some pressure, so he's going to lose it. Little United not going the opposite way. See if they can put at least 2 to 3 touches together. But Matthew recovering well. Once again, United pushing forward. Now we see the switch from Seinfeld trying to get out of that pressure, see what happens. And we're going to go back to the goalkeeper.
The first time we see Houston out of their half in about 5 minutes, man.
Yeah.
They have not been able to get the pressure off from Seinfeld.
Seinfeld controlling the ball. Nice through ball. Going to the right side. Number 41 pushing through now. Jesus Montalvo putting a cross in. And the defense there to clear it out. Little United now clearing through the middle. So Seinfeld's going to get it back. Not a good clearance. Seinfeld once again with number 20. Putting the ball over. The big man up there not able to get to it. So now United going across with 2 guys against 2. Let's see what happens here. 2 against 2. Let's see what happens. Going to his right side, going to his left, trying to stay on his feet, and he falls down on that cut. He cut so deep, he made himself fall. Now Seinfeld going the opposite direction. Seeing they can put a ball in and, you know, have somebody kind of come through at the end. Moreno moving the ball to Linares on the left side. Actually, that's Gonzalez Mikey. Mikey going on the left side. See, he can shake up a defender there. He's going to drop it off. Top of the box. Some pressure there. And Little United, once again, coming out defensively, but with no ideas. So they're just going to throw the ball forward and let Seinfeld kind of try again.
Wow, everybody's in the back. There's literally there's a big separation between the midfield and the forward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the forward is just trying to stay back and kind of keep the defense anchored, but the team is not able to push out. They're not feeding him anything. The more Seinfeld has the ball, the more Houston is going to get tired, the less pressure they're going to have. Seinfeld is just going to break them down at this point.
Exactly. That's where possession kind of wins you games sometimes. As the ball comes into the left side, Mikey coming in, trying to put a ball across. Number 15 is going to bring it down. Touch to the back, a shot, and not a good one. So the goalkeeper, Justin, is going to be the one controlling the ball in the back in his nice yellow kit. Wasting a little bit of time. While we do that, we're going to pull up to see what was the road to the semifinal for both of these teams. As the goalkeeper Pedro now starting to play in the back. Once again with the goalkeeper. Long ball going forward to Mikey on the left side. He stays in an onside position. And the defense there going in strong. Seems like we're going to get a foul from number 20 Gonzalez, who went down over there and came with the player and the ball. Took everybody out on that. Looking for the shot, Matthew! And close by, but not able to put it on frame. The game before this one, to kind of give the pass to the semifinal, was a Little United victory against Fury FC. That's where my confusion came early on. It was a 4-3 game, a really close one. And I think we're going to see another close one here. And on the other side, Seinfeld here. A little touches there, trying to put a through ball, but not able to. That was Linares, the left footer. And it seems like we're going to have a foul and maybe a yellow card. First one of the day. Seems like it's going to be number 20 for Little United. Brian Gonzalez getting a yellow card in the 17th minute, pretty early on. So he's going to have to be careful there. Maybe a potential red. Who sees?
Inform the chat that is a referee's own. It's not a challenge. He wants to check it himself.
So on this VAR call, it's gonna be an own check out by the referee, trying to see if maybe that potential yellow card could turn into something else. We'll see what happens.
Métete un poquito más adentro, Raúl, métete más a la cancha, por favor, ahí al centro.
Let's see what happens here.
La pierna está muy arriba. Raúl, métase más al centro de la cancha si hay, hay algún problema ahí, por favor. Ok.
See what happens here.
Antonio, escúchame, Antonio, escúchame, Antonio. La pierna va muy arriba, güey. ¿Ves un contacto directo o no ves un contacto directo a la persona? Aquí no lo alcanzo a ver muy bien, está en tu perfil.
See if you guys can...
Antonio, escúchame, por favor. Deja de hablar con ellos. ¿Me estás escuchando, Antonio? Ok, quiero saber dónde va la pierna, dónde va el contacto de la pierna. ¿Va arriba o muy abajo? Porque yo lo tengo de espaldas.
What did you think about that one?
It looked harder than what it was, and from our side, it wasn't as hard of a tackle. Yeah, reckless, just a yellow, but they're probably saying the leg could have been higher. We don't know. We couldn't see it from this angle.
All right, let's see what the referee decides on this call. Obviously, not only the hit is what's counted, but also like the intention of going in, right? So we'll see what happens with the referee decides. Let's see what happens here. If the yellow remains, it's turn into a red. We'll see what happens.
Yep. That counts as a, so if you guys have to make a substitution, other players, then it's time.
And it seems like the yellow will remain. I guess it was harsh, but not harsh enough for red.
I think more than anything, it was just mistiming. He was reckless, but he wasn't trying to hurt the guy, and he wasn't going with his studs up or anything. At least it didn't seem like it that way. But also, the player on the other side has to play his part, you know.
Exactly, for sure. And as we were talking about, you know, the way that this team's made it here, actually Seinfeld had a really tough matchup against Houston Rangers, one of the premier teams at HFA. If I'm not mistaken, even came out second place or have been competing in the top spots of HFA, which is another top league here in Houston. So it's kind of cool to see, you know, when teams like that kind of collide in leagues like or in tournaments like this, because you literally have, you know, the best of the best coming together and facing one against the other.
It's also cool to see the growth from HFA has been around for years,
Yeah.
and this league is new, and relatively speaking, is young, and it's cool to see teams from this league draw talent to that caliber to beat teams that have been established for a while, man. You know.
I sure. Also, I mean, kind of a little fact or a little nugget of information. The team that is playing after this, ASC New Stars, they just turned 50 years old as a team, as a club, which, you know, you don't see that often. I mean, it's older than the professional teams here in Houston, so which is crazy that, you know, teams are able to stay together that long.
What team was Rey Arturo playing? Was it Rangers?
Rangers.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, we had, you know, ex-pro players playing in Rangers.
That just kind of tells you like how serious the league is getting, man. Like to draw talent like that, even from a team like that, you know, and then have Seinfeld beat them, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And now we're run number 9, Mario, going in, getting into the box, looking for the shot. No, he's gonna set up to his right, getting ready. Takes a shot, but then the defense there coming in strong. Alfaro to close down the window of opportunity there for the forward. That was probably the most dangerous that Little United has been, and it wasn't even that dangerous. So that tells you everything that you have to know in the first 20 minutes of game. Seinfeld moving the ball around, and it seems like it's going to be a silly handball there in the first half. He even knew it.
But you can kind of start to see how Houston is already starting to pressure less. Even now, after this play, the big gap again between number nine and the midfielder, and not even again they look tired. They're not pressuring anymore.
The heat will obviously be a huge factor today, especially playing in in this sun and this heat.
We'll get to
So
it. And just as we're talking about that, I'm mentioning the pressure. Here they come bringing in some subs.
there you go. 3 guys are gonna be checking in for Little United, a UPSL team, also semi-pro league. Around the United States, the UPSL is known all around the United States. So as you can see, the caliber, as we mentioned, of these teams.
Hey guys, anytime there's a substitution, just mark it right here. Like,
You got it.
I mean, like, there's just windows. You see how like they put 3 players, they burn one window. The other team already burned that one window because of the injury. So each have 4.
Pretty simple. Thank you.
Sounds good. It's also a piece of rule that you guys might not know of, but each team has 5 windows throughout the whole game to make substitutions. Trying to keep it as professional and keep the game flowing as much as possible. When you have unlimited subs, sometimes it just kind of gets, it gets too choppy with guys coming in and out. Doesn't create a rhythm.
Imagine the amount of strategies you can come up with unlimited subs and no windows, man. You know what time wasting at the end.
That too. I see a great opportunity now for Little United going into the box. A couple of guys in there, a couple of tall guys going in. A flick off, the ball stays in the box. Some guys kind of trying to do a little bicycle kick here and there. The ball stays in there, number 9, pushing forward. And it seems like Seinfeld is able to clear. And the ball going long for anybody to get to it, so it's going to be a ball. What? Before the throw in here from Seinfeld, we're going to have a water break as we officially get to 25 minutes of the first half. Make sure these guys stay hydrated, and we do as well. And while we do that, hey, tell us a little bit about you kind of mentioned the work that you've been doing, because you've been putting in work.
Yes.
But just kind of tell us, who is Cesspool? What is he about? How, maybe if you want to give us a little intro of who you are.
So I'm basically a regular Joe that likes to go to the Dynamo games. I used to be really, really shy. So to kind of be supportive to my daughter, which started to love soccer, we took her to her first game, and I wanted her to be in the supporter section. But being so shy, man, I found a wrestling mask at the flea market, so I bought it and brought it in, and the rest was history.
That's a cool story. How not hiding behind a mask, but just having a whole different persona could literally bring out a whole different persona, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm shy too, but here I am, calling games and being loud and having a microphone and doing things like that. But kind of soccer gives you like a second life in a way,
Yeah,
or a second wind to life.
You never really leave it. You never really live this. It's a lifestyle you have. And no matter how much you stay away from it, in my case, I was away from soccer for 5 years. And I wasn't able to play anymore, but here I am, still doing great things with it, supporting Dynamo, being known around for being the loudest supporter there. And the best thing is that, I get to make people make memories, man. That's the best part of it. Seeing the little kids with their parents and the families there at the games, that's what brought me in, and that's what I want people to come in for.
For sure, man. It's and it's crazy, yeah. So every time or any time that you go to a Houston Dynamo game, you're probably gonna see this familiar face, or maybe you'll see the mask running around. Obviously, in the supporter section, that's where you're gonna find them. But it's cool. It's cool to have. I'm a Houston supporter myself in a way. Obviously, not at your level, and the sense that you're in the stands, throwing your arms around and singing and chanting.
Yeah, that's kind of like my motor, man. So I'm mostly in the section on the bottom, Batallones is always in the top. They're always gonna have that section, and it's always gonna be lit up there. But on the bottom, sometimes we have people that just go as a one-off, and so it's kind of cool to inspire them to sing sometimes. And like last game against Toluca, it was amazing, bro. We got even though we weren't that many, we got the stadium just to be as loud as their fans, and that brought me really a lot of pride. So I want to do that again against Toronto, you know. But yeah, I mean, again, if you have time, go the 24th. Get your tickets online, and keep supporting the team, and of course, keep supporting Vote League.
Exactly. There you go. Support grassroots, and then also go support your professional team if you can. It's not that every city in Houston has a professional team, so it's kind of cool that us living in Houston have that advantage of being able to go to a stadium kind of near us. I think it's far for everybody, but just because Houston is far from everything in itself. But I think it's cool that we can all kind of get together as a community. As number 11 now, looking for a shot, and it seems like it might have been a corner kick. Yep, there was a deflection there somewhere, maybe. No, they're calling a goal kick. I thought it was a deflection, but no. But yeah, man, the Houston soccer community is live and well, and we appreciate you guys tuning in as well.
And it's crazy how you can see, like in different events, you would run into people that are in the same. It's the same people, trying to feed this, the different seeds in Houston, and it's cool because they touch a lot of people, man. Like this league, I remember that Vote League started with one division. Now is at two. Now we're in a cup. Dude, the soccer scene in Houston is growing, and I can't wait to see what they bring in the next few years.
Yeah, man. I mean, this league started in 7v7 in a little place, and now it's a full-flown, tens of, like, there's at least 10, 12, 15, 20 teams that trying to compete, and more wanting to join in. So it's awesome what it has blossomed to be, and that's where you see the support. As a shot coming in, and it rings the crossbar there.
Oh my God.
Seinfeld getting close, and now going the opposite direction. See what happens here, and we're gonna have a foul. Is it gonna be a yellow card? Maybe. No, it's not going to be. But from one side of the field to the other, we almost had a screamer from there.
They need to make adjustments on the right side, man. The right side is just getting his pocket in the entire game. Shot after shot, play after play. Houston needs to adjust on that end.
And now let's see if Little United kind of come back from that. A ball going into the box. See what happens here. Number 9 not able to get to it. Marco Perez is it seems like the lonely player for Little United, trying to build something up in that box. But like you were saying, man, it seems like the lines, like the midfield and the defense, are playing very compact together. But then after that, it's just kind of no man's land, and then you have your number 9.
Well, I think Houston adjusted a little bit. They moved to a 4-4-2. If you notice, I guess just to kind of see. This is what I'm.
Ball going in. Number 17 in is gonna be a handball there. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but
No.
it was kind of close.
That's the adjustment that we were just talking about. Now you have two guys. You can have a target guy and a guy that can run the ball through. So it's going to be interesting to see how now having more guys on the up front can shake up Seinfeld.
And as that was happening, it seems like the guy that was in the attacking position, number 17, Jose Aguilar, got a yellow card for kind of yelling at the referee, dissent, as they call it. A low ball going into the second post. Let's see if he can get to it. And number 17 got a touch on it. Maybe got a corner. Nope, it's going to be a goal kick on that. The referee kind of close by. We'll see what happens. He's kind of like a no-nonsense kind of referee today.
And he's staying really close to the place, man. He's following the ball well. I think he made the right calls.
And
He hasn't
he's
affected.
sweating.
He hasn't affected the game at all. He's letting it flow.
Yeah, that's good. That's good when the referee's not involved as much. Ball going in. Seinfeld once again looking for the shot, and is going to go once again over the head. And he did have some options on either side, but unfortunately he decided to go with the shot. Little United seems like they might be playing out the back, maybe not. Looking for the long ball. Only
Interesting. They're playing with a sweeper now instead of playing with a back four. They're playing with a flat three line, and now they have a sweeper. He's gonna have his work cut out because the wingers are really quick, and they haven't exploded the right side yet. It's always been the left side.
That's interesting. It brings me back memories of when I used to play. I played sweeper back in like high school. Yeah,
That's what a lot of football manager does to you, bro. A lot of football manager will make you analyze games like that.
shout out to Football Manager. Shout out to the boys from Bayou City Soccer. They also are big FM guys.
Oh my God, you should have started that, man. We should have some sort of FM league with the fans here from Volt League, some Dynamo fans, and see what we can do. Have a year-long competition, see who comes out on top.
That would be interesting. A lot of us pride ourselves in our tactics, but we need to put it to the test.
Hey, you can get pretty tweaky in there, man. you know.
No, I always tell people that I can't play video games or I can't play stuff like that because then my life would be drained. Long ball going to the right side of the field. To number 11, Linares, cutting to the left. A little bit of time, taking a shot in, the goalkeeper in a two-touch, and it seems like it's going to be a goal. But the linesman with the flag up. It seems like the man was in an offside position on that one. But another opportunity for Seinfeld as they're going on their second window of 5 on these changes. Number 19 and number 23 coming in. Marvin Valdivieso. And number 19, Eli Cruz. Number 17 with the yellow card coming out, Jose Aguilar. Maybe trying to make sure they finish this half with 11 men on the field. And number 20, the other guy that has a yellow card, so the 2 yellows.
Very smart. Very smart. They know they need to be aggressive. They need to know that they need to pressure more, recover the ball. So it's very smart for the coach to pull out the guys that have the yellows.
These guys that are coming out are able to come in as long as it's between those 5 windows, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering. You can come in and out, but you only have 1 re-entry. So you can only go in again into the game once. But it seems like they have a line of 4 and a sweeper. They're going ultra defensive. And Seinfeld just kind of keeps attacking on every side. Little United on the right side, looking for a pass. They go all the way to the line. They're going to bring it in, see if they can put a cross in. They go through second post and goal! Little United coming out of nowhere. And the guy in the back is able to find the ball. Number 8, Antonio Cerda was the one closing the door. The one that came in and said later or earlier on was one of the guys that made it happen. Little United surprising, shocking everybody. Just when you thought they were maybe going to get scored on, they score first. And now Seinfeld United with the backs against the ropes. Let's see what happens here. It's just a game of moments. It's a game of moments.
That's football for you, bro. It's a game of moments. Seinfeld had their moments, and unfortunately they wasted it. And Houston had a couple of opportunities, and they seized it. That shows you possession can sometimes win you games, but wow, what a statement there.
As they say in Spanish, goles que no se hacen en un arco terminan en el otro, and that's exactly what happened on this one. Seinfeld had at least 3 good chances tonight, and Little United just needed 1 to put it in the back of the net. Oh, it seems like it's going to be a VAR call from Seinfeld. I don't know what's going to be called. But then again, we thought Seinfeld had a legitimate goal earlier on, and it was an offside. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. As the referee, we'll check on this one. The refs are checking now. We'll see what happens. Man, what a play by Little United. Only a couple of touches down through the middle. They opened the ball wide to the right side. They saw an opening. The guy took a run, crossed it. Honestly, that cross seemed like it was going nowhere. But then out of nowhere, number 8, Antonio Sara, that kind of came in and swooped in to kind of save the day there.
That's when that freshness, those fresh legs come in, man, because he's going against the same matchup his previous defender had, and he's catching him tired, and he just came out of nowhere. Nobody marking him, came outside the box and just secured that.
Was that on Frank?
No, ellos hablan de antes, ¿no?
Oh, antes?
Now the referee kind of going back on the plane, making sure everything is kind of good and proper before the goal came in. What a first semifinal that we have here so far. Just be careful later because you have it at 2-0.
Yeah, I got you. It's before. Yeah, I got it.
I have it at 2-0, just 1-0.
Yeah, it is 1-0 by the way, guys. We'll get it fixed here as we go. I mean, as of right now, right? A VAR decision might overturn things, but we'll see what happens.
VAR has been playing a key role today, man. Overturned a goal, almost had a guy thrown out.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I mean, but it's a good tool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fair.
I mean, I'll be honest, and we had this discussion once again with the Bayou City Soccer guys. Just in case you guys don't know, me and a couple of guys, we have this little website that we run called Bayou City Soccer, and you can find us at BayouCitySoccer.net, where we keep up with the professional teams, the local leagues, and with those guys, we had a discussion about VAR. I'm kind of anti VAR, and then some of the guys are pro VAR. I think it doesn't help the game, but I'm
I know why you're anti-VAR, my guy.
Why? Tell me.
I mean, certain game in Mexico against a certain national team. What that knee? I don't know, man. I don't know. It'll come back to me.
Okay. All I know is that I prefer human error, and I just feel like it cuts the flow of the game a lot. Like this.
So yes, I agree with you. Looking at it that way, let's not even go that far. The Mexico penalty, that was human error. 100% VAR would have been present. They would have been over. It would have been a fair game. But again, that's the stories that soccer brings. That's why we love the sport, bro.
Yeah, some people want VAR, some people don't, and it seems like the goal will stand. Little United up ahead 1-0. Late in the first half. We'll see if minutes will be added. I'm pretty sure they will. There's a water break. There was a couple of VAR stops. So going into the 40th minute, three VAR checks. Literally one for a goal disallowed, one for a red that kept a yellow, and now for double checking on a goal here. And Little United being ahead 1-0 against this FC Seinfeld. Seinfeld now moving the ball around. Number 20, Moreno, switching up the field. On the left side there with Alfaro. The center back's now switching the ball. Now Little United kind of moving some guys forward, kind of trying to keep the pressure there. They have 5 guys kind of pushing forward. Long ball in the air. See if they can win it back. Number 20, Moreno, moving the ball around once again. Seinfeld, great ball movement, 1-2 touches. Going to the right side in. The men of the hour there with the foul. No, maybe not. You're not going to get it. It did look like a foul, but they're not going to call it. Number 16 putting the ball into play, Ivan. Linares going forward. Beating a guy, beating 2, going through the middle. The kid looking for a foul, and he will get it straight directly in front of the goal. Great opportunity for Seinfeld. Let's see if they can make something happen out of this one. Once again, 4 guys on the wall, and let's see if they have shooters to get this ball inside the 3 posts. They already had a shot that rang that crossbar. And now it seems like Linares, the lefty, is going to set up for the shot here. Let's see what happens. Linares leaning to the left, getting ready. Linares, and it hits the wall. He's going to get a corner out of that. It looked promising for a few yards, so he get the wall.
This is what, their first or second corner in the entire game?
Yeah.
We haven't had much action on the goal.
Yeah. Let's see what happens as the ball comes in once again from number 11, Linares. Ball to the first post, clear it. The rebound, number 20's trying to bring it down. Ball still's in the air. See if they can bring it down. And Little United clearing the ball for throwing. Whistling is such an art. It's wild. You can cuss people out with whistles.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorite.
Have whole conversation.
Yeah, literally. It's a communication device for sure. Number 6, going to the right side, trying to get a shot off. Little United there, coming through and defending as a group, as a unit. Now they're moving the ball around, going to the right side, making the guy chase the ball there. Number 23, Marvin. It's one of the guys with the fresh legs. Seinfeld, going through the middle. Number 15, Matthew Aron, trying to flip around and turn, face the other direction. He's going to have to go back all the way to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper going through the middle. Moreno trying to find the forward, not able to. Little United now trying to bring it down as Cruz with the pink shoes holding the ball. But the pressure is going to be too much for him. Once again, Cruz gets the rebound out of nowhere. The ball going in. Guys now trying to get involved. Let's see what happens here. Make that run. And it seems like that run was a little bit too much. And now the goalkeeper for Seinfeld controlling. Seems like 4 minutes will be added at the end of the first 45 here. Moreno switching up the ball there. Ivan keeps opening up. And yes, indeed, 4 minutes will be added at the end of the 45. Ivan, some pressure there from the back. Now is a 2 against 3. What happens here? And the defense for Seinfeld standing strong. And it's going to be a handful in favor of Seinfeld. Danny Hernandez, we're going to be the one moving the ball there. Seinfeld trying to find the equalizer before the end of the half. Moving the ball around, going through the right side. Ali goes to the number 16, who's going to look for the shot. He does, a flick off there. We're going to have a corner kick. I even hurt the hair of that.
From this angle, it was a clear corner, but I mean, again, they don't have the same view, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. That's the first mistake.
VAR would have said something else.
Yeah. Challenge that.
Right,
I challenge
right.
the teams to challenge that. How about that?
So that's the thing about VAR also. Oh, we'll see what happens. So the ball going in forward. Number 9 there with the pressure, trying to get behind the defense there, but the contact was nothing to be called. Number 11 trying to push forward, nothing there. The defense clears out. Number 9 once again trying to open up the ball there for a runner, not able to. Little United now again. Some pressure there from Ali. Going to the right side. Linares setting up for his left foot. Oof, leaves him in on the ground. Switching up the ball to the left side, looking for the shot. Looks for the shot in and goes over the crossbar there. As the goalkeeper just kind of went with it to let it watch go out.
And now it looks like the roles have been reversed. You know, now it looks like Seinfeld is trying to force the ball in there. They're not being very clear. They don't have precise touches. Now Houston is looking to pass the ball more, move it around, and use their speed.
Seinfeld bringing the ball down with their center backs all the way back to the goalkeeper. Some pressure there from the Little United forward. Number 41, Montalvo, switching the ball through the middle. Number 20 going over the heads. Number 14, they're coming strong, Jaden Mercado. Ivan checking in through the middle with Moreno. Moreno with some space and time. See what he does. Goes to the right with Montalvo, the right back. Finding Linares. Cutting in inside. The lefty looking for a shot. See if he can get it. Takes it. And it hits a Little United player as they clear out. Once again, Seinfeld. Moreno through the middle. Linares. Quick touch. A shot. And the goalkeeper there with a flying save. Justin made it. Yeah, that was a nice. If he had a nice camera, that would have been a nice picture for him.
Very photogenic, man. Very photogenic.
He flew, he grabbed the ball midair, and then he like fell down. It was good, it was good. Seems like we're gonna have an offside called here. And it seems like it might be the last play of the half of Little United. I don't know if surprising everybody, because obviously they made it to the stage for a reason. But then again, so kind of surprising everybody. The way that the first few minutes have been panning out, it seemed like Seinfeld was going to get 2-3 in. And Little United just kind of came out of nowhere and scored one. And that's going to be the end of the first half, guys. We'll see a little bit of stats as Little United coming in and scoring the first one with number 8, Antonio Serra. Towards the end of the second half, and kind of surprising everybody, as we were just mentioning, and Seinfeld now has the tough task of coming back, tying it up, and going to maybe tying it up. Are they going to penalties, straight PKs if they tie? So yeah, if the game ends in a tie, it will be straight PKs. So hopefully, I don't know. I like chaos, so let's go to PKs. But but yeah, man, just give me a little quick rundown of how you saw the first half, and then we'll let everybody rest from us for a few minutes, and then we'll be back with the second half.
Man, first half thoughts. Steinfeld had it in the very first 15, 20 minutes. They were pressuring a lot. They were on top of Houston. Houston did not have a way out. I think that goal called back was a bucket of ice water on them. And then that goal from Houston was just a dagger. They're beat emotionally, or mentally, but I think they have the tools. They're playing better. They've played better. And I think they can come back. Houston is just more organized. They have the momentum on their side, and I think they're using it well. They're using a mix-up of long balls and a couple of touches here and there. And at the end of the day, the speed is what's keeping them afloat. But it's going to be interesting how they adjust for the second half.
All right, there you guys have it. A quick breakdown there by our friend Cesspool. So we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Stay tuned. Once again, if you haven't yet, give us a little like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to the 2,000 before the tournament. We'll see what happens. We're very, very close. So, give us a shout out there and just give us a little like and a thumbs up. And we'll see you here in a few minutes. Stay tuned. All right, guys, and we are back. Second half will be starting here momentarily. Once again, my name is Christian from Bayou City Soccer, and beside me I have Cespo. How's it going? Well, not how's it going, but how are you? Second half, what do you think?
I'm looking forward to see what adjustments Houston makes. They've been playing very well. That's at the end of the first half. Seinfeld was on the ropes a little bit, so they're up 1-0 Houston. So we'll see what Seinfeld has in store for us.
All right, Seinfeld will be moving the ball. It seems like number 4 went in. Let me see here, Christian Ojong. This is gonna be a tough one, but I'm gonna get it. Ojong Goraka. We're gonna call him Christian though, because we're not gonna butcher his name. But number 4 is gonna be moving the ball for Seinfeld, going right to left on your screen. Little United FC going left to right. Little United with a kind of surprising goal in the first half. Have the victory so far 1-0, and so we'll see what happens in the second 45 minutes. As always, there will be they have 5 windows. 3 are left for Little United and 4 for Seinfeld, so we'll see how they manage that during the game, during this last 45 minutes. And VAR calls, I think both are still up in a way, because both of them got them right, I think. Actually, well, Seinfeld got theirs wrong from the goal, right?
Call it.
The goal by Little United, didn't they call? Which a shot going in and trying to surprise early Little United.
We gotta figure that out.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll get my facts straight. My factos.
Seinfeld is the one that has to push an attack, and it looks like Houston wants it more again, and then it's just the beginning.
See what happens there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's might have been a water bottle or something inside the goal. The referee made the goalkeeper kind of move there. And from the floor, we have a saque de arco, a ball from the goalkeeper going into the second half.
How quick he is.
Christian going in, taking a shot in. Nothing there is going to be a goal kick, but yeah, number 4 coming in strong for Seinfeld. Seems like he has a lot of speed there. Seems like Seinfeld here trying to put the pressure, not letting Little United coming out of their own half.
It looks like Ali and Christian switch sides as soon as Christian, the sub, being coming in. He kind of pushed number 13 down a little bit, so now he's playing as a cam. So we'll see what they do now. He should be a good target man for those long balls.
Every time I hear the word cam, I think of a potato.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe because of yam. But that's what comes to mind. But I always make fun of the guys from Bayou City Soccer, like when they talk in FIFA terms.
Well, let me correct you there, buddy. That's a soccer manager term, all right? Let me explain. That's a center attacking mid. Now, Ali is gonna be the center attacking mid.
There you go.
So we'll see what he does. He should be a target for those long balls. That's what Seinfeld should look to do.
All right, number 23 for Little United going in. It has a lot of space. See if he can put this ball across. He does. Second, ooh. Hand on the second post, a little bit too tall for him, but a great opportunity for Little United there as they came in with numbers. It seemed like it was like a 5 against 3, a 5 against 4 situation. A nice counter attack that number 5 wasn't able to capitalize on. Brian Aguilar there on the left side, but Little United being tricky in the first few moments. Ball going in the opposite direction. Christian's gonna chase it down. A header there to the goalkeeper, and he's gonna control. Goalkeeper to goalkeeper ball.
You can see some frustration right there on Seinfeld. Ali's getting a little frustrated with the way they're playing. Maybe they'll fire them up a little bit.
Sometimes you need a little good talking to get excited.
Good ear pullback, man.
Yeah. Number 19, David Hernandez, or Danny Hernandez, playing with the goalkeeper. going to get the ball back there, trying to come out the back with possession. And Little United trying to press there with 5, 6 guys there. Ali now touching the ball back. Seinfeld player there getting out of pressure once again, trying to find the men in the middle. A ball going over the heads. Alfaro there with the clearance. See if we can get to it. And it's going to be a throw-in for Little United, who's going to take every advantage they get to kind of see the clock tick away in moments like this. Once again, let me remind everybody that the winner of this game will be playing the winner of the next match coming up, which is ASC New Stars against AC Juniors. The back-to-back HFA champions against the back-to-back Vault League champions. Quick ball there, some pressure there, and the goalkeeper there trying to clear it. A mistake almost coming from the defenders of Seinfeld.
We go back to the same board. You know, it doesn't seem like Seinfeld wants it. Houston, again, on top of it, the same momentum from the end of the first half. And just Seinfeld doesn't seem to find a way to turn it around. The subs are not pulling through.
Little United. I love it. I love the comments while they play.
Yeah.
You run and you just like let a curse word come out.
Yeah.
I don't know the player.
The
You
player?
hear him?
Oh, I was like, oh.
He was running to get the ball. He's like, pinche saque. I guess he wasn't too happy with that throw in from Little United.
That's the concentration.
Yeah. Let's see here. Number 20 will be taking this corner kick. Brian Gonzalez coming in from the first half. He's the one with the yellow card that almost turned into a red. Ball going in. Second post. A clearance. United trying to keep it. And they're going to get a foul right off the box. And it's going to go the way of Seinfeld. Interesting.
It looked like it was going the other way around, to be honest. But they play it quick.
Seinfeld going to the right. Number 11 there. Lina is not able to bring it down. But he got it thrown.
Cerda, they're making the coverage. Again, Cerda.
He's doing both jobs, defensively and offensively tonight. Let's see what happens here. It's Little United. They're pushing forward. And we're going to have a throw-in for Seinfeld. Coming off the chest, number 20. Seinfeld. Goalkeeper there, having to clear. Christian there, trying to fight his way out of that. But Little United doing some good defensive work, putting the ball up in the air. Once again, they're trying to bring it down, and it's going to be a handball. And it seems like they're asking for a little something there, and the tempers are flaring up a little bit.
That's that kind of character the ref has, you know, letting them play, understanding what's going on, and just letting the game flow.
Exactly. Because if you pay too much mind to that, then it turns into a bigger thing.
And to be fair, Houston guy went looking for that. Olivia?
Yeah, he did kick the ball out, right? But Little United now coming out the back.
What do you think? Was that a? Did you see that one? Did you catch it? Was that a foul on your end?
It didn't look like it. I mean, I don't know.
To me, it looked like regular, you know,
Contact.
push and shove as as everything. The attacker did get a little, loosen up his body a little bit. And
yeah, when players go into the box, they just kind of turn into Play-Doh, huh?
We have that. I don't know. It's a bad habit. I do that sometimes, and I don't mean to, but it happens, man. It's one of those bad habits you can't get rid of sometimes. Hey, you see over there how Houston just trying to waste time, arguing with the ref, holding the ball, classic. But then Seinfeld needs to just play their game, man, and have some sense of urgency.
Ball going into the box. A clearance. Little United driving the ball forward. Ball to the left side. Let's see what happens here. Number 23 getting ready. Losing the ball. And the defense there getting right in front of it right when the shot was being taken. Number 23 Marvin Valdivieso not able to capitalize on what could have been the second goal there from a good run, a good counter by Little United FC. The UPSO club. Quick touch, quick corner. See what happens. He has some space, taking a shot, and the post ringing. Another shot, and it seems like it might be a corner.
What a
Two guys are
defensive
playing for it.
Coverage by Cruz right there, getting in front of the shot and just blocking it.
Little United getting dangerous in the second half, having a lot more options than Seinfeld. And number 15 going to the floor, Adrian Pettis. Little United wants to go to the final. Ali opening up the ball on the left side. Alfaro is going to chase it. One-on-one situation here. Let's see what happens. Dancing around, played touch back. Ball into the box, and Little United is going to clear. He's going to bring it down, looking for a runner. And it seems like we're going to have a... And it seems like Ali is going to be the one on the floor.
So we have a couple of people watching. I wanna say hi to all the homies from the search that are watching.
Hey.
El GM Omar, un saludito pa everyone. Hey, like and share the feed. Everyone is trying really hard right here. The players are trying.
We're trying.
We're trying. We're putting a good production for you guys, and like and share. It's $0. How about that?
It's free.
Yes.
$3.99.
Exactly.
It seems like it's going to be a drop ball there in the midfield. FC Seinfeld might be able to retain this. See what happens.
This is the longest we've seen Seinfeld on the other side, and it's just because of a foul.
Yeah. Right? Long ball going forward, looking for Christian. Christian's going to bring it down with his chest, opening up the ball, and Little United defense there. Coming across, clearing it out. Not wanting any troubles, not wanting any issues there.
No nonsense. The way it should be right now. You got the lead. Let's get it out.
Ball in, clearance. Little United, quick touches there. Oof, a nice little move. Now he's going to be with a lot of open space, going into the box. Let's see what happens here. Number 23 looking for the shot. Marvin there, and a little bit of body.
Very fair tackle. I think that's what we were talking about earlier. Letting your body loose. Fight it, man.
He could have taken the shot there.
A very good play nonetheless by Valdivieso. Right there in between the legs on number 20. Beautiful.
Beautiful play there by Valdivieso. Nice little turn. Cafe.
Cafe.
And we're going to have a throw in there from Little United deep in their own half. Let's see what happens here. If Seinfeld can put the pressure.
Ali needs to put more pressure on the rep to kind of, have Houston hurry it up a little bit.
Yeah. You would think, huh?
Uh-huh. They're losing. It's a semifinal. You gotta have a little more personality.
Ball going forward. It's going to be a throw in for Seinfeld. Going down the line, looking for a handball. Everybody's going to stay in on that. And it seems like the coach is getting a yellow. And even the coach getting a yellow card on that one.
Lo que pasa es que el árbitro paró la pelota a medio juego. Entonces, es contra de ellos, tiene que salir así, balón en movimiento.
So the call here in question, it was a throw-in for Seinfeld in favor of Seinfeld. They played the ball, and when the ball was being played or it was in play, that's when the referee stopped the game to talk to the coach and give him a yellow card. Therefore, they lose possession, giving it to the opposition. That's what the referee, basically is saying, right? And you too.
Yeah. And I think, again, it comes back from everybody wanting to talk to the ref, but I think that's where the confusion comes in.
Yeah, also, I mean, they still have so much time left. 30 minutes left. They need to calm down, play their own game. They're having a great first half. They just need to, don't talk to the ref, play your game. I think they could get one in.
Honestly speaking, Seinfeld has been the better team, tactically speaking.
Exactly.
They just need to play their game, get out their heads, and just stay quiet and play. Look at that.
And that's going to be a foul there against number 20 going to the floor.
I love the crowd. I love the crowd.
Playing with fans is probably one of the best things ever. Especially when everybody's against you. That's awesome. Shout out to the fans, man. No matter, which team you're supporting, even if you're on the chat. I know the chat sometimes gets a little chatty. But that's the fun of the game. The fans, saying their piece, having their say, it's literally part of the game as well.
It's fun, man. The internet never ceases to amaze you, and then the chat is the best way. If you don't know depression until you hit a chat, bro.
The chat remains undefeated as the internet is.
Yes. So it's gonna be interesting. It's a little too far for Gonzalez, it's just a little too far in general. It's gonna be interesting to see if he puts it in or he just takes a straight shot. The guy doesn't have that many guys on the back, so we'll see.
Ball going in, second post to see if somebody comes in. A flick off there from Lady United. Goalkeeper comes out of his line, but the ball remains in the air. Back into the box, a flick off to the second post. A pirouette that goes over the goalkeeper. And we're not going to have anything happen. It's going to be a goal kick for Lady United, who's going to milk the seconds, milk the minutes, let the hours go by, and hopefully make it to the final that way.
It's just unlucky, man. It's just unlucky from Castellanos. He just never got a really good footing on that.
Going on the left side, number 5, Brian Aguilar. One-on-one, beats a man, gets a little hold there, see if he can get a foul, and the player goes down on the floor, and he's going to get called back. A better position there. Aguilar getting the foul. Great opportunity for Little United to, take a shot either or putting in, they have really tall dudes. Number 15 being one of them.
Yeah, Mr. Perez over there.
Mr. Perez. Maybe he's trying to...
The game doesn't make any sense to me. You think that Houston is the team that's losing.
Right? Little United. Quick touch. Oh, I would have put that in the box. Looking for the shot, number 22 with some space, looking to get it. He does take it. And
off target.
Since he was opening up, his hips also opened up, and the ball went wide. Long ball. A flick off there. And it's going to go all the way down to the goalkeeper. Justin. Long ball in the air. A flick off there. Some contact there against number 23. And it seems like number 23 slowly getting up with a hit to the head. Number 16 on the left side here, Yuan, trying to switch it up. And now Little United with some numbers. I'm going to go into the attack. Long ball there to the left side. Number 20, Gonzalez. And it seems like looking for a foul. He's not going to get it. So it might be a goal kick. And yes, it is. It's going to be a goal kick. Alfaro on the left side. Long control. He's going to lose that one. Ball up in the air. Christian is going to bring it down. Some pressure there. Going to the left. Ali. Nope. The Little United defense there with number 14. Jaden Mercado coming in.
And at this point, the top half of Seinfeld looks completely tired. They're not coming back and defending, and the team is just split in half right down the middle.
Some changes it seems like might happen. So we'll see what happens here for Seinfeld. Christian opening up wide. Man goes to the floor right at the nick of time. Ball going in across. Defense clears. The rebound lands on Seinfeld's feet. Going to the right side. Seems like we're going to get a handball. Yeah, we are. And both teams are going to have changes. And it seems like somebody will get a yellow card. It's going to be what, number 20? Number 24, Seinfeld getting a yellow card. It is minute 66. And the substitutions are coming in with about 25 minutes left in this match. Ball going to, unless they count it at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Goalkeeper there with almost a mistake. Give it away. Number 12 there, Gonzalez Mikey. Moving the ball on the left side of the field for Seinfeld. Has to check all the way back with the goalkeeper.
I don't know how you see it. I see that Seinfeld's midfield is very static. The defenders are just playing it back. They don't have a way out. We'll see. They only have the long balls.
Yep. Yeah, at this moment it seems like, yeah, that midfield is kind of lost. And you can kind of see right now there's a giant gap in the middle.
Yeah.
Like there's no players of FC Seinfeld. Yeah. There's 3 of Little United. We'll see what happens. Ball going on to the left side and a miscommunication there as the ball was going to Christian, number 4. It's going to be a goal kick for Little United FC, who still, with the minimal difference of 1-0, are winning in this game. We'll get a water break here as we go into the last 20-25 minutes of this game. Man, I need a water break too.
When we wait, we hydrate, bro.
Question to the person watching from Australia. What's the temperature down there, man? I'm pretty sure you guys are in winter, so it's probably complete opposite of this. So let us know. Let us know if you're still watching, and also if you are watching on live here, let us know where you're watching from and what's the temperature around you. If you're inside, then obviously
Lucky you.
Probably, yeah, probably you're what, 70, 72 degrees.
No, it's Texas. It's 66.
I'll be honest. I'm a 73 guy. I'm weird like that. But what do you do?
I put my thing at 72 and never touch it, man. And then turn the fan on if I need it.
That's true. That's true. For real.
I'm already stressed as it is. Having to worry about the thermostat is not one of those things, man.
That, right? Yeah. Just take stuff out of your mind. Just let it sit. Yeah, no.
I want to get me one of those nests.
Those are nice. I have, yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I have the ones that you can change it from your phone. Those are nice.
That's what I want.
You're laying down in bed, you're like, you know what? It's too hot. Let's change it.
Imagine living in a smart home. You just press the button and the blinds open, bro. They already have that. I just haven't bought it.
Hey, we'll get there. We'll get there.
All right, we go back to the game. Looking at the game,
Getting all depressed.
Looking at the game.
Yeah, going back to the game.
It's just I don't see how Seinfeld will make it back. They just make some substitutions, fresh legs. So maybe on the wings we can see some attack.
Yeah.
They do have fast wingers. I did say that, but they're just not showing up today.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as we go in. Letter United coach giving some instructions here to the guys. Talking about not men marking, but being close to your mark. Making sure Seinfeld doesn't play quick or doesn't have a lot of space. Number 18 now pushing forward. Coca. Moving the ball around to the left side, and a flick off there from the number 6, Jason Pirir. We'll call him Jason. With the flick off there, they're not able to get it in a good direction there. Christian bringing it down to number 21. Looking for some space, looking for the shot, and he does take it, but Castellano not able to get it on frame.
And I think that's the only thing they've been able to do the whole game. Just shots off the box and off target. They need to do better.
It seems like they having, well, I don't think I've seen them get inside the box with a control like ball.
They haven't had, with the exception of the first half, they haven't had, and then earlier in the first half, they haven't had a single play where they drive it down into the box. Everything has been from afar.
And on the opposite side, it seems like United, or Little United here, has had a lot more chances inside the box that they haven't been able to capitalize on as well.
They've had the ball less, but they've been more effective, and they zip up the ball. It's crazy how many people push up and how many people push down. They're playing more as a unit, and they're following each other. Seinfeld is a little more split, and so it's really hard when you have players isolating themselves with the ball, and so they just get broken down easy.
We're going to have another substitution here for Little United. Number 17, Jose Aguilar, and number 12, Kenneth Cambar are the ones that are going to be checking in. That is going to be their fourth substitution of the night. They only have one window left with about 20 minutes left. So they're kind of ready to close down shop.
Houston with no emphasis on being fast. They're just taking their time. They know they have this. They're playing their game, and they're playing it well.
It's crazy. But their last game was also a one goal difference. This one so far. Ball going into the box. Clearance. A quick touch there. Keep opening the ball. A guy that just walked in. Going to his left. A long ball. Takes a shot. And it goes right over.
Good effort. Good effort from him. Again, number 8 showing up. He's been a protagonist ever since he came in, defending and attacking.
I think it's the hair, but I don't want to be biased.
Hey, man, the hair adds personality, man.
For sure.
That's on anybody. Talking from somebody that had long hair,
Yeah, me too. Ball into the box, getting in. See what happens. Seinfeld not getting it down. Little United, they're trying to get the ball out of the box. Long ball into the middle. Number 18, Andres, opening the ball to the left side with Mikey. Mikey dancing around it. See what happens. If you can get the ball across. Going in deep into the line. Get into the box, trying to put the ball across. Good run there.
That's a beautiful first time I see Houston make a play like that. The wings again, just like in the beginning of the game.
Seems like we're gonna get that called back.
Now, if they can keep doing this for the last 20 minutes, maybe putting in some crosses in the middle, test the goalie a little bit. I feel like they have taller players, and that's an advantage against the goalie.
100%. Ball going in, second post. One guy flicks it off, ball stays in there, goalkeeper can't hold it. The rebound, and Little United once again clears the ball. But Seinfeld not looking like they want it, looking like they want to tie this up. Mikey, second post, ball in. Christian over there waiting for it. Everybody jumps up, ball stays in there. To the right side, looking for another cross, see if he can put it in. Going left, going right. Loses the ball. Lady United there defending well. Now with a counter. Let's see what they can do here. It's 3 against 3. Waiting on the line. Going to the left side. Cerda once again going on the left. Couple of guys in the box.
He's got 18 in the middle.
Let's see what happens there. Goga trying to open up the ball. And a mistake there.
Bad choice.
Now we're going the opposite direction. No, once again, Little United forcing the ball, the turnover. Going into the right side to see if he can go. He's in. Takes a shot! Number 17, Jose Aguilar with the second one of the night, giving Little United the victory so far with a 2-goal differential. Let's see what happens. This one could take them all the way to the final. In the 76th minute, Aguilar. And we'll see what happens. Tell me something. Tell me something.
Again, Houston went out to look for it. They're the ones that won it. They're the better team. They've been playing it better. They've been using the ball more effectively. What can you say, man? They've had Seinfeld had their chances.
That is exact true. All you need is those good counters and get the ball in behind the net.
You said it earlier. Goles que no haces son los que te meten.
Seinfeld now with their backs against the rope. 15 minutes left in this match. Just when it seemed like they were maybe going to tie it up.
Houston again with that bucket of cold water, just like in the first half, to kind of shut them down. And then again, you can see the frustration in Seinfeld.
And it seems like...
Over there, Mikey's going to get a talk to.
And number 12. Number 12 is going to get a yellow. Let's see what happens. They're trying to figure everything out.
So it stands.
Yeah, number 12 so far has a yellow. I don't know if it's going to get reviewed or not, but it seems like it's going to be a foul for Seinfeld.
77 minutes, 78.
Yes. Number 16, Ivan, is going to put it in to the box.
Number 6.
A flick off on the back post, and not able to close the gap there. And it seems like we had a little something tipping off there. Maybe some touches. And this is a time where Little United, with all their players, they need to calm down. They're winning 2-0.
I mean, Jaden over there being a good teammate over here, trying to hold back. Jason, yeah, because he's a little hot-headed right now. But that's what you need from your team right now. You're winning the game. You don't need to win stupid, yellow cards. Especially, will they carry over to the final or is a first start?
It seems like the referee's gonna check this one. See what happens here. The referee's gonna check this one. You good there? Referee's gonna check that last play. Maybe there's some hands being thrown. Who knows? I wasn't looking at it. It seems like the linesman had a better view.
I mean, from here, it just looked like two players. A little hot-headed. That's it, man. Nothing really big. But again, it's the intention, right? So we'll see what the ref determines off of it.
La patada azul. Okay.
What happens?
Okay. Ya tengo buena información. El de azul le da la patada. El de azul le da la patada.
Okay, look at this again. Look, just take a look. That's all. It's enough time for everything.
See what happens.
I'm gonna show you just. I'm about to just stop it where you can have a clear view. That way it doesn't escalate. So.
I got it.
Like you do this.
Yeah, I got it.
You guys can hear the sounds here of everything going around. Referee checking on that last play. Shout out to the girlfriends.
Yeah.
To the girlfriends and wives. To the wags. Wives and girlfriends. Watching the game.
Yeah.
Shout out your hubby, I guess.
Poor girls, man. They have to put up with us every weekend watching these things, man. You know,
The real MVPs.
they really are, and then they have to cook for us, bro. That's the best part.
Let's see here, number 21 will be,
Jason.
and it seems like number 6 got a red for Little United. Ooh, this is going to change the things. 10 minutes left, 1 minute down. Eesh.
Plus compensation.
Seems like it's going to be a goal kick at the end. Now with Little United playing with 10 men in the last 10 minutes. We'll see what happens.
Not giving up on the attack, I gotta say, you know. That's admirable that they're not parking the bus with 10 minutes up to. They want the win.
Once again, United pushing forward. 1 man against the world. See what happens here. A shot! Ooh! Kissing the post, the left post of the goalkeeper. Number 9, Marco Perez almost made the night there by scoring the third. With 10 men, they're still closer.
There's no way he could get through those defenders like that. 2 defenders on there, and he just got past them.
The pressure now again from Little United. And it seems like number 12, who already had a yellow, will be getting a red card, and he's going to be out. The tempers are flaring. Number 12, just straight up red. And right when the United player was taking the ball away from him, obviously the defender didn't like that too much, so they came back with a little bit of revenge. And now the game is 10-10 players in the field. 10-10. Talk about a semifinal, right?
What a bunch of drama, man. It's not a semifinal if there's no drama involved, you know. We've had everything. We had, arguments. We've had great chances, great fouls, and good drama here.
Good goals, too. I don't know if you said that.
No. Especially, you're right. The goals are the main dish.
Little United attacking with 2 now. Marco Perez, number 17, looking for the shot. He does. With the tip of the foot, but
that old toenail, man. The faithful toenail.
Sáquenle la uña. The defense there. Number 9 opening up the ball on the left side. Man, look at that pressure from United. A quick touch there. Christian is gonna run for it, but it seems like he was in an offside position.
It just looks like Houston is better condition. Houston is managing the game better. They look more in shape, more in form, and Seinfeld just doesn't have any way to penetrate, man. They're tired.
We're gonna have another yellow card. Another player talking to the referees. Let's see if he turns around, we'll figure out who he was. Come on, flip around. I think it's number 11. Yeah, number 11. Number 11, Linares. Also painted yellow.
I mean, speaking of him, he kind of disappeared in the second half. He was showing up a lot in the first half. I'll let you go.
Yeah, number 17, Aguilar, who had the second goal, a good goal, going into the box, and he's going to lose it, so he's going to be a goal kick there. A little bit of body. I think we are close to having our first finalist. Aguilar, once again, Little United, Seinfeld kind of giving the ball away there to Little United. See what happens there. A quick touch and an obvious offside run.
I love it.
It's funny when like players are surprised that they were offsides when there's literally nobody in front of them. It's like, bro, look at the line. Christian, bringing it down. Long ball going on the right side. Number 12 there trying to bring it down, not able to. Linares beating a one man, going into the box, going onto his right side, taking a shot, looking for a handball, won't get it, still gets the ball. And the defense of Little United once again getting out of there.
And Houston is just hunting the ball down.
Ball into the box, goalkeeper leaves. And the rebound and the defense there at the line. Number 14. Jaden Mercado saving the day. Honestly, what could have been something to turn things around, a 2-1 right now, would have been crazy. But Mercado said, not today, sir. Looking for a long shot. No, he's going to cut it. Number 18, pushing forward to Marco Perez. A 1-2 there, going into the box. Goalkeeper going to run for it. And it's going to be a goal kick. As number 18 there, Coca, was looking for a 1-2.
I think that's the save of the game. That
Yeah.
if they score there's a big chance they could come back. But that save from that defender is worth two points. It's worth the next round.
Yeah, for sure. It's worth going into the next round. And we're going to get a foul here for Seinfeld. Seems like we're going to get a cross here from the foul.
That's good. I like
Man, I didn't even fucking take up a whole part of the tournament.
And even the goalkeeper for Seinfeld is in the box looking for a miracle here. Ball going in. First post, and the goalkeeper is going to get that one. They're going to try to come at this quick. And it seems like Little United might be able to take a shot from here, and the defense there coming in to close down. Jueguen mañosos is probably one of the favorite lines I've heard so far. Little United once again in the attack, making a run into the box. And number 18, they're coming in strong, Andres. Little United playing like if they were losing. Also, I want to say number 14 had a heck of a game today. Center backs don't get a lot of props usually, but today he's been a beast.
I'd say both center backs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's granted it's not just him. I mean, on the Seinfeld side, but both defenders, and I would say the clean sheet always takes it.
Exactly. We're gonna start looking at men of the match. Who do you think? Do you have anybody in mind?
Oof, number 8. Yeah, I would
First
say
goal?
number. Yeah, not Mr. Cerda, not just because Mr. Antonio Cerda, and not just because of the goal. He's been crucial, bro, on that wing, up and down, defending. You know, he's keeping Christian off the ball, and that's good. Yeah.
Now talking about Christian, now he's making a run for it. Let's see if he can control putting the ball across, and the goalkeeper going down and getting the ball literally away from the feet of the forward.
And that's Cerda's influence right there. That tells you he had to switch sides in order for him to make any threat.
And also, if you're in the comments, let us know who do you think was the man of the match for you. And we'll listen to you guys, and then of course we'll talk to the man of the match after this game. And also, don't forget, right after this, we have ASC New Stars playing against AC Juniors, and the other semifinal. As Christian now getting into the box, looking for the shot. He goes, takes it on the second post. He rings on the post. The ball still alive in the box. Seinfeld has to play back, but Aguilar is going to chase it down. A nice move there by Andres. Getting in there. It seems like 5 minutes will be added at the end of this second half. Linares beating his men, getting into the box, putting the ball across. And once again, number 14, what is it, Mercado, getting the ball out, and it's going to be a goal. Seinfeld getting the ball into the goal with 5 minutes left. And now things get excited.
Oh, a little too. Is it a little too late? Maybe. But Seinfeld needs to come out aggressive and attack. Pressure. Get the ball back as soon as they can.
What a turn of events that we have here. A goal from Seinfeld. Honestly, it happened so fast. I was tying my shoes.
I didn't see
I don't
it
even know
either.
what
Yeah,
happened.
Yeah, no. I didn't see it either.
I thought we were coming off the back there with Little United, and it seems like Seinfeld got the rebound somewhere and got the scored on.
Well, they have 5 minutes to try to make a comeback, and they have the weapons, man, but they just have been lackluster the whole game after the first half.
I wonder if anything changes, if they tie it up, men of the match, will it change? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We got a few more
Man,
minutes.
the soccer, man. The narrative can change so much. So far, number 8 is still my guy, no matter what. But yeah, it could change.
Ball going to the right. Linares getting into the box to see what happens. Goes back into Christian. He's in there, still fighting, still controls, trying to put the ball across. Still has the ball across, number 19! And off the crossbar! Off the crossbar, number 19. Danny Hernandez not able to get it in. That could have been it for Seinfeld. That could have been the tying goal.
And again, Christian having to switch sides to create that threat. That's what they needed the entire game, and they found it, man. If they can keep that up, I could see them coming back with Christian.
What a switch. What a swing of momentum now for Seinfeld. Now they're looking like, obviously, I mean, this could be the end, right, of their run. But they need this.
They're starting to show signs they want it, but I don't know. They need to pressure, recover the ball. That's the last window.
That is the last window for Little United FC. And it's going to be a goal kick. They're going to go long, get the ball away from the goal as far away as you can. A flick of there. Little United now has to keep the ball, use the time wisely. It's 2 against the wall. Ball going into the box. Goalkeeper's going to open up the ball. Number 16, Ivan. He's going to chase it down here on the left side. He's going to have to play all the way back.
But again, he has number 6 there. Number 6 needs to make a move to try to get that ball. They need to push up.
And it seems like number 19 will be getting a yellow card here in the 93rd minute. Only 2 minutes left in this game. And Saturday would be the one getting the foul on. Ball going across, and it seems like this might be the final. Marco Perez in. He could have finished off the night tonight, but he didn't. He gave him a life.
What is the goalie doing? He just stood there. He could have gotten back, man. They need the ball. So now we have Houston right here catching a corner. It's cut out by the defense. Not a lot of pressure. Number 6 carrying the ball upward. Well, number 2 cutting it out. Might be the final play of the game. He catches it at number 19, and his goal was wide.
What a game.
Seinfeld looked like they might have came back, but too little too late, in my opinion. But it's going the other way for Houston.
Little United, obviously now they're going to milk this throw-in as we literally are in the last 30 seconds of this game. Don't forget, guys, after this, we have the second semifinal. Stay tuned after that. Seinfeld now pushing forward with some numbers. Ball to them, trying to go to the right. Linares going in. He's been killing it on the right side. Let's see what happens. He goes into the box, getting in, putting the ball across, and the defense getting the ball out, and it seems like it's going to be a goal kick, and yes, it is. The flag flew off of the referee's hand there. A long ball is going to come from here from the goalkeeper. Mañoso, as they would say. And it seems like another yellow card will be shown, this time to number 14. One of the guys that we have been praising the whole game, Jade Mercado. One more minute added. We're going into what, 96 minute. 97, goalkeeper there, almost lost his footing. And now Seinfeld moving on the right side of the field. Everybody on the tip of their toes. They're united, their defense coming out. And even the fans are playing a role in this. Goalkeeper. Some pressure there from Marco Perez. Almost took it away from him. Going to the floor. Ball stays in possession of Seinfeld. Going in forward to the chest of Aguilar. Number 6 there, trying to bring it down. Matthew. Linares looking for the left footer. Goes into the box. Goalkeeper comes in out and staying on the floor. It seems like this might be it. Ball going up in the air. Let's see what happens here. And that is going to be the end of the match. Little United FC with the 2-1 victory. Pass on into the final. They're going to be waiting for the winners of ACS New Stars against
Who should be man of the match?
AC Juniors. So right now, I think we're gonna have to go with 2. Honestly, number 8 set it out with the first goal. I think that gave the switch momentum, and number 14. But I think number 8 set it out. We'll get it. We'll give it to him. But we'll talk to both of them for the live. So stay tuned, guys. Let me go get those guys, and we'll speak to both of them. You can come through, bro, if you want. Be part of this. Cerda, you got a minute?
I got it.
All right, so we'll give the team a couple seconds. Coach. Here, hold this one. Just gonna stay right here. Oh, you can take a picture, bro. Take a picture if you want.
Team picture.
Yeah. All right, so they're taking the team picture. Just some thoughts, man.
What a game. In the beginning, it looked like Seinfeld was going to be on top of Houston. Houston managed to come out of that substitution with Mr. Serta, and he switched the game for them. That changed the momentum. Did it for Houston, and after that, it was a whole different team.
So there you guys have it. We're waiting for the guys to come in and do this little interview with us. But the team is going to the final. They're like we said, they're going to be waiting again. They're literally going to be playing, representing the UPSO, waiting on the champs of the Volt League, waiting on the champs of HFA. So that's going to be amazing to see there.
This is gonna be a good matchup coming up too.
It's going to be a good matchup. And let's see what happens here. All right, so we're gonna get two of the man of the match and then a close second, I guess we could say. What's up, guys? All right, so Serdar, we gave you man of the match, and then you were close second. You close. Come over here, guys, if you guys don't mind. All right, so Serdar, we believe that here with Cesspool that your goal basically kind of changed the tides of the game. We felt like they were kind of on you guys, and then your goal kind of switched it. Just tell me a little bit about the goal and how you felt that movement.
Yeah, it was just off a counterattack. We didn't have any attacks, and that was the one attack we had in first half, and that's what changed it. Then second half we came out, we started playing better.
So we saw you also not doing defensive work, but also going into the attack a lot. Tell me a little bit about your role. Do you see yourself more as of a defender that likes to attack, or as an attacker that likes to defend?
An attacker that likes to defend, because I'm mostly a winger, but sometimes they need me to play at the back, I'll play at the back. And when I'm playing wing, I like to drop back to help them out.
And you had literally a shot literally saved on the line that could have been, honestly, at the time, it could have been, the whole flip over, because obviously a 2-0 we know is the most confusing type of the game. They could have scored one with a lot of time left, but you were there to block it. Tell me, how did you see that play, and how did you know to run back to the line?
Yeah. My goalie, every time he jumps off his line, I always run back to the line, because I know anything could happen. So as soon as I seen it come towards me, I just stood in front of it. I wasn't going to let it go in. Yeah.
So you guys almost got the clean sheet. Obviously, a clean sheet would have been preferred. But just tell me, how are you guys looking forward to the next game, and how you're going to implement, maybe what you learned from this game to go into the final against two really tough teams that are going to play next?
To go in stronger from the start, because we obviously came in kind of rough. We played more defensive because we played a 5-back line, but once we switched to that 4-4-2, then we started playing better, attacking more.
All right, guys, any final thoughts or I don't know, there were some people watching, some people were rooting for you guys. Anything that y'all want to say to the people watching at home, and also to the fans that were back there? I mean, they were loud the whole game, obviously supporting you guys. So anything that you guys want to say to the fans?
Just thanks for watching and to come in and support us.
Yeah, same thing. Thanks just for watching and supporting.
All right, guys, congratulations, and we'll see you guys on the final. We'll see you guys. All right, guys, there you have it. Two of the guys that kind of, made this game happen for Little United FC. Obviously, Seinfeld this is the end of the run for them. But next up, we'll have ASC New Stars against AC Juniors. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining. Don't forget, go follow Cesspool. Go follow me if you haven't. Christian Putalias. We'll see you guys.